Alright, here we are. Start of our next adventure. With our baby Yoda. We're getting on a boat, it's over there. I don't know, we'll see what happens. We haven't done this cruise. This is a little short cruise. We'll see. We'll see if it's fun, we'll see if it sucks, we don't know. Here's the Queen Mary. Crappy old boat. You know, because it's British. Alright, let's get in here and get this done. Alright, so I guess we're not going to Catalina.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They say the weather's too bad. We can see Catalina Island from Long Beach.
It's going fast though, so. Yeah.
What kind of boat is this? But anyway, we're here in the cruise terminal. Checked in. We'll see what happens. A little too close. Sorry. So yeah, all we gotta do is basically go get on the boat. It makes noise. Cruise tip. Walk around the backside of the guys that are taking pictures and trying to scam you for untold amounts of money for a bad picture. We made it past the drug dogs. Anyway, a lot of people didn't. I mean, we are in California.
Don't be dramatic.
We are in California. I mean, come on. But
a lot is a big word.
So I guess we get 2 days in Ensenada instead of a day in Catalina.
Maybe you would have sad about that.
That sucks. I want to go to Catalina. So now we have to come back and do it again.
Oh,
but
shucks.
Chances of us doing another cruise going to Catalina, pretty slim, but we'll just do the day, you know, the little shuttle thing over there and do whatever. Maybe we'll get a hotel and stay the night or whatever. Anyway, to the boat we go. Here we go. Looks like the weather's gonna be fantastic for this deal. But what do, you know? You book it a month ahead, who knows? Sometimes the weather's good, sometimes the weather's shit. Whatever. We're still gonna eat, we're still gonna drink, we're still gonna work out, we're still gonna get some street food in Ensenada, buy some tchotchkes and some nonsense that we don't need, right?
We might have to buy sweatshirts, it's so cold.
Yeah. Oops. And so it begins at the rum bar.
Cheers!
Alright. Alright, we're gonna go find some food. We're on the boat. We're up here. This is where all the crazy stuff happens. Alright. We can't get to the room yet. Still got like 2 hours, so we're gonna go hit the barbecue. And I'm gonna be a judgmental little bitch. That's what I do. If you're in barbecue, you know the same deal. Alright. Here we go. They asked me what I wanted at the barbecue. Pig and anchor, and I said everything. So we got, they're calling that potato salad. That's the sliced potatoes, obviously some slaw, some sausage, some pulled pork, collard greens, because my wife says I need to eat my greens. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory what all this stuff is. So got a couple different barbecue sauces. She just went and got in line over there. And yeah, let's give it a shot. All right, here we are. I'm putting stuff away. We got our 2 beds turned into a bed. And you know you can watch YouTube on your TV. Anyway, here's what a balcony looks like. We are pulling out of Long Beach. A little pilot boat. That's the ocean. All those guys on the container boats, oil boats and whatever. So we are not going to Catalina Island. I guess it's going to be too windy and wavy, and they can't get us onto the tender boats to get us off the boat. onto the island, and then back and forth. So 2 days in Ensenada. Well, there's a little breakwater wall thing. Anyway, yeah, whatever. Street tacos for 2 days. Maybe we just stay on the boat a day. Don't know. There are a lot of college kids, a lot of little kids. Should have booked an old folks cruise. All right, first morning. We are in Mexico. So, yeah. We're just starting to get set up down there so we can get off the boat. We're not gonna do that. We're about to go to the gym. We're gonna go run around on the top, get our workout in, and let all these other people waddle off, do whatever they're gonna go do. And I mean waddle. Carnival Cruise Lines really is the Walmart of cruise lines, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we're gonna work out, get some breakfast, and then, I don't know, we're just gonna go do stuff, I guess. This pole's supposed to have some giant flag on it, but I brought the drone, so we'll fly around a little bit. This is kind of whatever happens, happens. We got 2 days here, which we didn't plan on, and we didn't want. So we're gonna make the best of it. All right, we're off the boat. Ensenada. Try to get away from all the photographers. And we'll get the hell out of here. All right, so we got all this tourist spot. In case we forgot where we're at. I got yelled at because I didn't walk on the sidewalk. I walked through the parking lot. So, pretty sure that guy learned some new words. Starts with an F and a U.
No, gracias. No, gracias. Igualmente.
You want to be on video? Should I ask him for money now? Because that's what he's trying to do to us? Listen, we're in Mexico. Nice. Everything's almost free.
Be nice.
Hey, we can go have lunch at Carl's Jr.
Guácatelas.
Alright, first destination is street food. So we got tostadas. This is shrimp and fish and some octopus.
It's called campechana.
Campechana. Is that right there? And I got tuna and shrimp, I think. But this is La Grera Rense. This little stand right here. You know who Anthony Bourdain is? He came here on one of his episodes.
La Guerarense.
Yeah, what she said. And he said this is the best street food in the world, is right here. He said this spot right here was the best street food he's ever had. So that's why we're here. Let's give it a shot. This was good. I'll tell you what. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Absolutely. He was not wrong. That man knew his food. Look at this. Look at her. She's still going. Yeah? I just told him, if you bring this to Phoenix, I'll eat there twice a day. Every day. That's pretty damn good. 12 out of 10. Not like the barbecue we had yesterday, which was like a
7 out of 10.
Nah, I'd give it like a 4.5 out of 10. Needed more seasoning.
Oh, that's true.
It was alright. It was alright. I mean, it was food. That was about it. That's all I can say about that. So Guy, if you need help cooking barbecue, let me know. I'll teach you. Alright, we're out on the street just kind of wandering around looking at stuff. Went in there, rock shop and fossils. I made it out without buying anything. I mean, I don't need that stuff or want that stuff, but the wife does. Guys, you know, your wives are into crystals all of a sudden. Why? I don't understand it. But now, she's got to get her hair done. Alright, I need to know. I kinda wanna buy one. They're pretty cool. There's a big one over here. Now those of you that know me know that I have a 6-foot shark in my pool. And I have like a metal shark thing that I bought down in Rocky Point or Puerto Penasco, where we go all the time. I'm trying to figure out where I would put this out by the pool. And can I get it back on the boat? Alright. Now this is the real Mexico experience. Everything's almost free.
We have the best deal, okay?
Yep.
The best prices.
Always. That's what the last guy said.
No, it's really not.
That guy over there said he had the best price. He said it was almost free. Nah. Nah. We're good. We're alright. Alright, so here we got some music. That's not probably going to get me demonetized, which is going to suck, so we're just going to keep walking. We got our margaritas. Here we go. Another one. She happy. She got her margarita. It's noon. That's what you do. Just walk around. Look at all the junk you don't need. I mean, they're cool looking. You know. No? See? Everybody's trying to get you to go in. Everybody is trying to get you to go in. Want some fake sunglasses? I might have to get some. Cheers, bitches. Alright, get back at it. Alright, somebody forgot their sunglasses in the car when we got on the cruise. I don't know who that was. Yeah, it was me. Anyway, we just stopped and bought a bunch of crap we don't need. But, you know, it is what it is. It happens, right? So, everywhere we go, we always buy, like, Christmas ornaments. So we always have, like, you know, we decorate. We got all kinds of interesting stuff. So we got Christmas ornaments. We got a magnet for my safe. So we got, everywhere we go, every time we do a vacation, we get a magnet from wherever we go. Kind of one of them little things. So, anyway. Now she's in looking at jewelry. So I need to start taking some more expensive loads. Yeah. Alright, this is fun. You guys should come to Mexico. I don't know if you should come on that cruise. I mean, it is a party. But, I mean, you can buy all kinds of things. Get some hats. All kinds of...
Oh, sí.
Es más rápido que es más.
Oh, sí. Ok, entonces mañana, amigo.
Mira,
Es lo que
mira,
no tengo cash. No tengo
mira.
cash.
Se van $20 si tienen cash.
Anyway. Alright, we spent a bunch of money. We done some things. A couple of these. We got the tamarind, which is really tasty.
Tamarindo.
Tamarindo. But, you know, if you want authentic Mexican food, like, who comes here and wants, I want Carl's Jr.? Like, come on now. Nobody does that. Except maybe locals. Maybe locals want that. I don't want that. She just said she's done spending money.
What?
Alright, we're headed back to the boat. We're gonna probably get in the hot tub, kind of hang out. We're not supposed to be back on the boat for like another 3 hours. Whatever. Tonight's supposed to be fancy dinner night. Are we doing fancy dinner night?
Of course.
Alright. I guess I'll wear a tank top and some flip-flops. Alright. Let's get back on this boat. We gotta make it through a bunch of more vendors. Probably another 300 or 400 vendors on the way back to the boat, so everything's free, or almost free. That smells pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, that smells pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna have to be on a diet for the next month. Yeah, here we go. Everyone seems to have the same stuff. It's the same stuff, all of it. Alright, so we got the fountains. Somebody just walked through it and just barely missed it. I mean, seconds. Seconds. All right, day one, Ensenada. Tostadas. Perfect.
Tostadas of my lifetime.
We were just talking about it. The best tostadas we've ever had. Couldn't have been any better. We have a good place that we go right by our house called Margaritas Steak and Hemden. It's usually really good. That I thought was really, really good ceviche. Turns out, that's like the Taco Bell of ceviche.
Not that bad. You're exaggerating, but yeah, it's not gonna compare now.
Whatever they did to this food, amazing. Like the spice was dead on. It wasn't too much. It wasn't. I mean, if you're in the Midwest or the North, right? You think ranch dressing spicy, or spicy ketchup or whatever. No. We don't do that down here in the Southwest. But it was a little spicy, had a little heat to it.
So
Yeah, I can't say enough good things about it. Anthony Bourdain, rest in peace.
legend.
You know what you're talking about. The rest of it, it's just typical Mexico, right? It's the same old crap. Every store had the same stuff. Everything was, you buy it here, it's, it is what it is, right? Everybody's selling something. As you can see as we walk by. Listen, kids selling stuff. Everybody's selling something. I don't know if you can hear it with the wind. That's why I didn't fly the drone today. 30-mile-an-hour winds. Tomorrow's supposed to be less. What are we doing tomorrow? We don't know. We'll do something. We'll do a tour. We'll go to
Probably go back for some more tostadas.
Probably going back for more tostadas. Anyway. Oh yeah, day 2. Here we go again. Same spot. Same food. Look at how happy she is. This. Oh. Yeah. It doesn't get any better. This is the best. All right. We got our drinks. Fish market. Oh wow. Tuna? Look at that. Wow. That was a shark.
Think it is?
Yeah.
Aww.
That was a shark. Those were sharks. If you're watching this, you're lucky you can't smell it. Oh. All right, here we go. Ready? Hold your breath. Here we go. Can't get it on the boat.
Tenemos pescadito, amiga, para taquito, para cevichito.
I just want to look. All these have big
Vieja, y luego mira, esta es nueva de amigo. Ya ves. ¿Tilapia? ¿Ahumado?
Sí, ya me doy cuenta de
Wow. They'll have.
Is that?
That's tuna.
Oh,
That's tuna.
that's how big they get?
Oh, that's
They
small.
probably get bigger.
Oh yeah, they get a lot bigger, right?
Pobrecitos. Pobrecitos.
Yeah, I got big. Apparently, they put Viagra in that tank.
Yes, fish. You like the fish?
That is definitely fish. Those are interesting looking. Doesn't smell at all in here.
Actually, it's not that bad. Prefiero la otra, la de las mariposas y los
So this is what you do. You walk around and everybody says everything's almost free. Pretty much every shop has the same stuff. I mean, where else do you just get margaritas and wander about? I think we were on the hunt for churros. But
Van en la punta de la prueba, son los que gustan, 100 pesitos cada uno, van a mirar el crucero, la foca, los lobos marinos, 35 minutos de paseo. Está suave y todos llevan chalecos.
Oh, gracias. No, gracias.
I don't know what he said.
He's
I'm
offering us a boat ride.
Pretty sure I don't want it.
All right, guys.
How do you think we got here? We got here on a boat. Anyway. Yeah, like every shop's got the same stuff. Probably comes out of the same shipping container. But something we're starting to see over here is these little brown... What are these? Little brown things. Don't know. But lots of Hello Kitty, lots of the whatever. If you've never been to Mexico, don't be afraid of this food. Food is amazing. Drinks are good. You can get a fresh churro right when they make it. That's how you get a churro. You want a churro?
Maybe after our tacos.
Let's go find some tacos. Listen, if you don't look at it, it's not there. Right? Just don't look at it and it's not there. Just pretend it's not there. Okay, we're gonna get one of these things.
Oh, okay, ya entiendo. Okay.
It's like a pancakey kind of thing that you choose what they put in it.
Oh.
So these are the ingredients, and it's
Pues para mí,
those are in
lechera
pesos,
con fresa, por
so
favor.
not very expensive, maybe $2. The smell here, my God, I can't. Look at the size of these. Like that's a Cinnabon. Holy. Oh. Yeah, the smell is amazing. It's unreal. So we're gonna get one of these things. Here, I got you.
¿Sí lleva dólares, verdad? ¿Serían dólares? Ajá, serían $2, por favor.
Oh, gracias. Gracias.
¿Tienes servilleta? No, es para usted. Gracias. ¿Servilleta? Ay, arriba de mí. Gracias. Gracias. Okay.
All right. Okay.
That's a good amigo. Have a good day.
All right. What do we got?
We got fresa lechera. I thought that would be an interesting combination. I thought it was fresh strawberries. I didn't know it was strawberry jam. So I might have messed up.
No.
But
all right, here.
I'm not mad at it.
10 out of 10. Yeah. Yeah. She said she's not mad at it.
They said their most popular one was with Nutella, but
Pretty good.
Nutella's on the list.
It was pretty damn good. All right, ordered churros. They made them fresh. Look at that. Pulled them out of the oil. You gonna break them up? Just throw them in there. Oh yeah.
Avísame, eso me gusta que esté bien. Atento todos.
Can't wait.
Te estás agarrando de primo. Te estás agarrando la bolsa. No, me estoy esperando. No quiere, primo, no quiere. Ando enojado, bro. No quiere. No quiere cooperar.
It's the boss over there you gotta worry about.
No, ya no, ya.
Yeah, you gotta worry about her, not me.
Policía.
Nah, fuck him.
No, policía bueno, policía bueno. Policía buena, policía buena. Policía buena.
Ain't nobody scared of that guy.
No, policía. No, Ensenada, nice policía. Nice people. Nice
Yeah?
Ensenada, good policía. Good policía.
Not like the border.
Ya, good
The
policía.
border ones,
No,
yeah.
Ensenada, good policía, good comida, good
gracias.
everybody, ¿ok?
Oh my god.
¿De la mochila? ¿Para el barco? ¿No?
I'm gonna take him right on.
Mira. Mira, primo, amigo. Ahí está, amigo.
Ah, excellent, thank you. Oh yeah. Where did she go? Here you go. Take your first bite. They're hot. Oh yeah. I mean, it doesn't get any fresher than that. He just took it out and broke it up.
Can we take it on the boat? I don't think so.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good. That's so good.
I don't know if we can take it on the boat.
Whatever. I'll fight security to get it on.